Hi guys, welcome to Antique Sprinklers. Today we're talking about a pop-up impact rotor, specifically a Royal Coach 10,010 3/4 inch full circle impact. You can see it's in a green plastic case. The internal itself is brass. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. I'll get you a better picture of it. And it's a full circle impact, and it has a diffuser pin on it, so you can break up the stream a little bit. It also has a side inlet, which makes installation a little bit easier. If you're like me and you don't want to dig a super deep trench, you can always have your barbed L or your swing joint attached to the side of this guy instead of the bottom, and just take the plug out and switch it into the bottom inlet, and you're in business. It has Royal Coach, Fresno, California, embossed on the lid, and you probably won't be able to see that, so I'll get you a better picture, and it's in that Royal Coach font you might be familiar with. And we'll probably do a bigger video about the history of Royal Coach, and certainly one about the history of Buckner, and those two companies are tightly intertwined. James Cosin started Royal Coach in '74, a couple of years after having sold Buckner to Johns Manville, and he called the company Royal Coach because he actually collected Royal Coaches. That is a very, very big collection to store. I know he had a farm up in, I think near Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and then a ton of property out in Fresno where he kept these things. And then around 79 and 1980, Johns Manville got very interested in selling off Buckner. The official word was they just didn't feel that the irrigation line fit neatly with their other building products businesses. Unofficially, what people who were selling Buckner through JM at the time told me is that they saw a lot of settlements coming in, asbestos lawsuits, and wanted to raise some cash. In any event, Cosin bought Buckner back in '80 or '81, and this was after, Royal Coach was a going concern, and Buckner was folded into Royal Coach, and you can see evidence of that in the adoption of those 5-digit Royal Coach model numbers, and those being applied to all the Buckner products and that kind of thing. And for a period of time, things were co-branded, Buckner and Royal Coach. Eventually, the Buckner brand prevailed, and so today, under, I guess it's through Storm Industries that, whatever the remnants of Buckner are being sold. You only see Buckner, you do not run into Royal Coach. The fact that this is branded strictly as Royal Coach kind of fixes it in time, in that 6 to 7 year, initial history of the company where Buckner was not a part of it. And so we're looking at a sprinkler here that, rough guess, is probably 45 years old. It does not look like it was ever installed when I look at it. The labels, the instructions that were printed and put on the sides of these things look sun-faded to me. It just doesn't look like it was in the ground when I look at it, but maybe it's just a very gentle installation. So I have a lot of good video of this guy running, and I'm very appreciative of where it came from. A contractor in the big city of Ripon, California, my buddy Ben, sent it to me along with some other things. And if you look in the playlist I have of videos from other content creators that I like, he has a couple of videos of some large Weathermatic impacts, so look for those. They're really cool to watch, and check out all the creators that I have in that playlist. There's a lot of people doing much better than I do at this kind of thing. And I would say, if you enjoy this video, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up, it certainly signals to YouTube that they should show it to some more people, and so other folks get to enjoy sprinkler videos. As I've said a million times, this is very much a money-losing proposition. It's no attempt to make a living off of this, and it'll never be very big. But it's just nice that other folks get to enjoy the passion that some of us have for old sprinklers. So with that, I'm going to get out of the way, and we're going to watch this guy in action. Thanks so much.